3, 2, 1, let's go.
Alright, how's everyone doing tonight? Alright, we got the second episode of the Your List podcast, the podcast that asks the question, what's on your list? As always, your host right here is E.
This nigga just said a letter like he's Prince.
I'm E. That's what you can refer to me.
Podcaster formerly known as Eric.
That's what you can refer to me as
said a letter.
I'm E.
Yo, one episode and this man changed up.
I'm E, dog.
The glow up is real with this guy.
I'm E.
I'm Devin.
I am Luis Torres. Y'all can look me up on my Instagram at thatguy_55.
The promo game is real.
It's public.
King.
He gotta
Y'all
make
see
sure.
everything.
Yeah, wait, it's public? You
It's
shouldn't
always
do that.
public.
That's a different topic for another day. Yeah. Who else we got here?
Top 5 Instagram settings.
Oh
Mickey behind the computer.
I'm Darnell. Don't follow me. Don't stalk me. Just listen.
no. See, there you go. That's it. You're gonna
Right.
get some bad followers. All right. So we're gonna jump in straight to today.
I'm trying to get verified.
Topics that we about to go through right now. We're gonna get top 5 record rappers of the decades. So I want 90s, 2000s, 2010s. What's your top 5 rappers? Who gonna go first?
Which decade we starting with?
We'll start with the 90s, of course.
The 90s.
Actually, let's start with the 10s. Let's go from present to the past. 'Cause I feel like that'd be better.
Alright, let's start with the worst decade of all.
I mean, I didn't want to say it.
Let's go.
I didn't want to say it,
No
but
problem.
I feel like
basically,
that.
I feel like that would be better.
I was making
You
my
gonna
list.
go first,
I thought-
Donna?
I go first.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna start with number 5.
Number 5.
The person who gets the most hate of all,
Who?
Logic.
Okay.
I completely agree because I have him number 5 too. I completely
Go
agree.
with note number 4. My hometown hero, J. Cole.
Okay.
Whole world.
Okay.
Bro. It's a cold world.
Gonna go with number 3. A lot of people are mad at this guy. I'm mad at this guy, but I can't deny his excellence. He married Kim Kardashian. That's his excellence. Number 3 is Kanye West.
That's his excellent. Okay.
We're gonna go with number 2. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick. Huh?
And number 1, unfortunately,
Tell me.
I gotta rep my light skinned people, is Drake. Drake.
Wow.
Drizzy in
You got Drake
Drake
over.
Drizzy.
You got Drake over Kendrick and J. Cole.
Easily.
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 What you basing it on like sales,
By far.
sales and everything, or we just talking about the straight music?
Sales, popularity,
Okay.
a little bit of music, everything.
There you go. Just a little bit of music, just a little
You said
bit.
just a little bit.
Okay, see that I can understand. That's. I'll start off mine because that kind of makes sense. All right, so
Not
for
for, no, I'm
mine,
sorry, don't forget the memes, dog. The memes.
you're right. He's like a meme himself.
Yo,
He's like a
he's the
walking
meme
meme.
king.
He is. For me, I got J. Cole number 1, Kendrick 2, Drake 3, Childish Gambino 4, and Logic 5.
So you got J. Cole
Alright,
as the
so
best
we got
rapper
Drake.
of your lifetime.
Wait. So
No, J.
we're
Cole.
going from, it's from 2010 till now.
To the
Right?
present.
Yes.
J. Cole is the best rapper in the present.
Yes, I believe J. Cole is the best rapper in the present times that we're in. In this state of hip hop that we're in, with air quotes and everything, J. Cole among the rest of these 4 are the saviors of hip hop right now. Yes. And of course, I mean, not really Drake, but like Darnell's, for all the reasons Darnell said, Drake is in the conversation easily.
Current decade, right?
The current decade. You
I'm
you
gonna tell
go?
you my list.
Okay.
So
Is
you can-
why? Because you have a problem with my list?
No, it's not. I have a
Oh,
problem
okay.
with your list. It's just that I got somebody on my list here that I don't think I even heard anybody talk about.
Okay,
So
so
number one on the
say?
So
so
go ahead,
number
let
one
me
on my
hear, let me
list.
hear.
Number
Oh,
one.
Oh,
on
number
my
1.
list.
The number 1 person
I'm
is
starting off first.
Uh-huh.
Eminem. 'Cause we
And the-
forget that
and
this
the-
man made Recovery in 2010. But I ain't going. Eminem.
I mean,
I forgot it for a reason.
I believe.
I mean, if
There's
that's
just
the
so
case,
many other ones that just make you forget of
You're
this.
right. There's a lot of
I'm not,
reasons.
I'm not gonna say
But
nothing.
look. But then
I mean-
there's Ye.
okay.
Then there's J. Cole. Then
Okay.
there's Drake. I want to say Nicki.
Nicki Minaj rounds out your top 5?
Right now. In the last 10 years.
in the
Good
last
music
10
that-
years. Are you calculating this right?
over Kendrick, because Kendrick's not even in your.
Are you calculating
your
this
top
right?
five.
This was from
Kendrick would- he would end up in
2010.
six, so
Kendrick would be 6.
Yeah.
I need another.
But Nicki
track.
Minaj would be in front.
facts.
This is 2010 till now. This is
Yeah.
8 years worth
Yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah.
And
And a couple months can make up a lot for a couple years.
Now wait, okay, now
Hell
wait,
no.
I gotta ask, cause you said Eminem was your number one. How you felt about his last album?
It was okay.
It was okay. So wait, you're saying that what Eminem put out before is good enough to average out with the okay that he put out
so
recently?
you mean to tell me
What Eminem put out in 2010 was better than half the shit that I heard in the last 8 years. More than half of the shit that I heard in the last 8
All right,
years.
so you mean to tell me
Trash compared to-
Eminem's last project is better than
And
Real
I-
Slim
project.
Shady?
And I'm an Eminem.
No,
No,
different decade.
That's different
That's a
decade.
different
We're talking
decade.
about
Okay,
just.
but
Real
that-
Talk.
that's
That's why I
about.
asked. That's why I asked the last album with
Cut off.
Recovery, and
Cut
it's
off.
Yeah, that's what I'm
the
saying. If you go from
was it the Marshall Mathers
No,
LP
we
If
too?
you,
No,
all
no, no.
right,
Those
no,
are-
but I'm
those are
saying
Because he only
different
if you,
decades of albums.
No, none of
all
that
right,
counts,
but if you
no.
want to put him there, because I was just telling Eric, if that's the case, I could have put Jay-Z in every single category. Like
could.
I
No,
could
no,
have put
wait,
him
no, wait,
90s,
but that's
See, now, that's what I'm
2000,
saying.
and
You feel like-
That's
2010.
what I'm saying. My other categories might see, you might see some familiar faces in my other categories
We
too.
don't. We
But
don't
you
count-
gotta,
no,
but you gotta
we
have,
don't count
it gotta
those.
be albums that they put out. Like Mickey said, Recovery came out in
Recovery
2010,
came out
so
2010.
that makes the cutoff.
All right.
You know,
So-
his recent album.
Because I'm an M fan, so I mean,
Eminem fan.
I understand.
I love what he did, and since then I've heard a lot of trash.
I just
so I
don't
haven't
have
been,
him.
I haven't
Okay.
been persuaded
All right,
by the
all
trash.
right.
the last
I understand what you're saying. Go ahead, Devin. The DJ. Let's hit the DJ's list.
Yeah, we-
All right, because I mean, y'all are throwing me off with. I mean, yeah, you.
Go ahead,
All
Music
right.
Meister. What you got?
So, number one I have is Drake, obviously.
All right, for this decade, yeah,
2 I have J. Cole.
good.
3 I have Kendrick. 4 is Kanye, and 5 is Rick Ross.
I like that.
Rick Ross.
I have Rick Ross on my list at a point. I did, so I can understand.
Because we're talking about from 2010
Yeah.
to
Yo,
2018.
Ross had some hits though.
Ross went on fire
Hits, bro.
between those years.
But you can say that about
early 2010, around that time, he was like on
Ross.
fire.
you can say that about mad people though.
So then you should have added them to your list.
I'm saying like for your list. So what Rick Ross put out there was better than what Meek Mills put out, what Big Sean put out, what
He just did more. He did more.
So
than
you
what they did.
what you basing is the fact that he did so much more.
He
than
was
them.
out longer than the rest of them.
We're talking
We're
about
talking about 2010.
from 2010
We're talking
to
about the
now.
body of work that he did from 2000.
That's why I
not what he
said
did before
decades.
that.
We mean specific.
We're going for this
You
current
still,
decade.
you still say him over
The
Big
that
Sean,
last
over
Rick Ross
Meek
album
Mill.
Yeah.
was fire.
And that shit was fire.
It wasn't better than DJ Khaled.
When I did the DJ.
Oh.
If
No,
that's the
no,
case,
no, 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 no,
that's
no, no.
But I didn't
No,
want
no,
to
no,
say
stop it,
nothing.
stop it.
But I didn't
Definitely
wanna
not.
say
Definitely
nothing.
not.
Definitely
But wait.
Here we go
We
with the
said
Dub
rap.
Zero shit again.
We said rap. We didn't say who's the best producer.
Listen, you said Rick Ross. I gotta say
God.
DJ
If that's the
Rick
case,
Ross-
then Drake is
Rick
questionable.
Ross is a rapper. Rick Ross' last album was fire.
DJ Khaled had better lyrics than Rick Ross.
How?
That is very
Tell me the
disrespectful.
song, bro. Tell me the song.
We the best is not a good bar.
another
That's
one.
better than anything Rick
Another
Ross
one.
has ever said.
He said another
Oh,
one
yeah,
enough
I
times
know.
for it to count.
Even Rick Ross, Maybach music is better
That's
than
the best lyric he's ever said in his life. Period.
Bugging. Hell
That's
no.
the only part of his songs I played, and I skipped that.
This guy is crazy.
I mean, don't get me
DJ
wrong.
Khaled.
He's not in my top 5.
I mean, no,
but
no,
he is
my-
way better
Yo,
than
Eric,
DJ
you heard
Khaled.
some Jeezy,
Dude,
right?
Rick Ross.
All right, so all right, that was I guess.
Next,
Go ahead, Lewis.
So I'm gonna start at 5. I'm gonna go
the
with
baby of the group.
It was a battle. I'm gonna go with Logic.
Good man.
Number
Us three all have
4
Logic
is Chance the Rapper.
The baby of the group.
Number 3 is Childish Gambino.
The baby of the
2
group.
Kendrick, and 1 of course is J Cole.
Wait. Say your list one more time,
I like the thing.
because I feel
1 J Cole, 2 Kendrick, 3 Childish, 4 Chance, and 5 Logic.
so no Drake.
No, because we were talking rappers. He's not a rapper.
That's a bold
That's
If
a-
we were
So,
talking
sir?
top hip hop artists, then yeah.
That's a shank.
Ooh.
That was right. That was a shot. That was a shot.
Shank to the heart.
But you don't feel like
Shank.
he's put out rap songs.
Shank. In
Can't-
You
2010.
could perform a rap song. But if you're not penning it, you're not a rapper.
Oh, so
even
He
the
got
old heads
you
should
talking
be.
about the ghost? You talking about the ghost?
Even the
ghost
old
writers?
heads should be agreeing with that.
Shame. That's a shame.
But y'all want to talk numbers, and
I got
rap is not all numbers.
It's not.
That's
Because
a
if that's the
shame.
case, J. Cole wouldn't be any of our lists. But
Exactly.
He shanked him in the heart. So, can we keep it moving?
Yeah.
yeah. All
On to the
right.
next decade. What decade
So
we doing now?
we're gonna go from 2000 to 2009.
Alright.
What y'all got? What y'all got? We going the same order again?
We go same order.
All right. So go ahead, Darnell.
This is difficult. This is so.
This was this
Different.
decade. Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
This decade gave me some trouble. I had 3 people for my fifth
Not
spot.
really. It was easy for me.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
That means your list is wrong.
Bro,
That means your
my
list is
changed
wrong. That
3
means your list is
times
wrong,
Just
bro.
going for this one decade. Though.
Yeah,
And
list
I
is
still
wrong.
think my list is wrong because I wanted to have.
This
more
was
people.
I had
So
3
it's
people at number 5 fighting hard.
Like, come on.
So go ahead, Darnell. Go ahead. What you got?
Y'all gonna fight me, and that's fine. I don't mind.
Go ahead.
Just not right now. I'm sore, but whatever. Number 5, from 2000 to 2009. Oh my goodness, this is gonna hurt me so badly.
Heard him before he even say it.
Number 5 is Young Jeezy.
Young G.
I told you he was coming.
Wow.
I
Damn.
told you he was
Thug
coming.
Motivation, the inspiration, the
Yeah.
recession, the
I see it.
snowman.
Okay.
Okay.
Number
Girl,
5.
I'm not mad at
Young
you.
Jeezy.
I can't be
Okay.
mad at him.
Girl, just go crazy.
I can't be mad at
Oh
him. He was
my
on fire in the
He
2000s.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Don. Number 4.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
This hurts. Number 4. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say it, but I have to.
Oh no.
Go ahead, say it.
Number 4 was
this list hurts
Kanye
you.
West.
Number 4?
Number 4 was
Oh, wow.
Kanye
Okay.
West.
College dropout.
Late registration, 808
Those are
Heartbreak.
some of the
College
graduation.
Graduation.
graduation is. Oh my
That
god.
cap-
Oh,
that cap-
that hurt me.
yeah.
Yours hurt me.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I know. I know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow. Ooh, I have to stretch a little bit. Shit. My heart is sore after that one. But go
Number
ahead.
3, 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying.
There
The
you go.
Massacre.
There you go. It's all right. You can say it. You
So
can say
wait,
it,
so
boy.
so you
You know, let him get to 2.
No, man.
I
Okay, all right.
round it out.
Yeah, rapper, not producer.
I
No,
wanna-
no, no.
Round
Yes,
it out.
no,
Go ahead.
no. I got a question for you.
Round it out.
Okay,
Come
go
on.
ahead. Finish it up.
Number 2, I don't know. Oh my Jesus Lord.
He said-
Number 2, I might be a little bit biased, but number 2,
It's like he's still juggling.
I know, right?
Right?
So like,
You still don't know.
number 2 is Eminem.
Okay. Okay.
Marshall Mathers LP, Eminem Show, Encore, Relapse,
Yeah.
8 Mile Sounds. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the final
Who's
number.
number 1? It can only be obvious.
It can only be one.
It can only be one.
Rock La Familia, Blueprint, Blueprint 2, Black Album,
Black
Blueprint
Album,
3,
Blueprint
Kingdom
3,
Come,
Kingdom Come.
America's Gangster. He put out
American
8
Gangster.
albums in
put
9
out
years.
ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
That could be. There
That's-
can only be
that-
one.
And he married Beyonce. What are you
Facts.
talking
That's the
about?
asterisk next to his name. Whenever you add him on a list, that's a little asterisk.
Now,
That's Hova.
I'm gonna skip you. I'm gonna go because.
Wait,
I wanna
I
keep
did
the
have a
old
question
heads.
for Darnell.
Yeah, go ahead, Darnell.
So-
go ahead.
The Graduation
Yep.
versus what was 50's album called?
Get Rich or Die
Get
Trying.
Rich or Die Trying?
Get Rich or Die Trying by
Get
far.
Rich or
Yeah?
Die Trying.
Yeah.
By far.
You, just,
Oh,
you probably,
yeah.
you probably
Really?
don't remember it.
Hell
but-
yeah.
I do remember. I remember watching them come on 106 in Park,
no.
promoting each other.
Get
and battling
Rich
each
or
other.
Get Rich or
You
Die
talking about?
Trying.
You talking about
talking
later
about-
on?
That was
Yeah.
later
on. I'm
Get
talking
Rich or
about
Die Trying
first
started a movement.
50
He
album.
started a movement. He started G Unit with Get Rich or Die
That's
Trying.
way
Get
bigger
Rich or
than
Die
Kanye.
Trying gave
Way
him
bigger than
Reebok
Kanye.
sneakers, gave him a vitamin water deal. Get Rich or Die Trying was the
I know.
most
I know.
was
I
the
know.
most breakthrough album since DMX. Get Rich or Die
Son
Trying
Sing
was a
Goonies
movement. Like
You hear this?
it was.
Okay.
It was
You hear
106 in Park. If y'all remember that, it was the
Of
greatest
course.
thing ever.
Alright. So,
Oh
this
my
shit was
God.
tough. This shit was tough.
Honorable mention to Nas.
He was good. He was good.
I knew you weren't gonna put him on the list.
Was who?
I
Not for 2000.
can't say his name, but yeah.
Go ahead,
Nas?
go ahead, man. Go
Still
ahead.
mad at
Alright,
hip hop.
so I'm gonna start at number 5. Luda.
Okay.
Ludacris.
I
He's
like
one of
that.
the people that
I
battle
like
my
that
top
choice.
four.
Yeah, he was one of those people. Next would be Wayne. Lil Wayne did
I
his thing.
debated that.
That was real tough.
Yeah.
but Lil Wayne did his thing. Then I had, of course, 50 Cent. That's a good number 3. I'm sorry, hands down. Now this is where me and Darnell diverge. I went M at number 1 and Jay-Z at number 2.
I'm not mad at that.
I can't,
I'm
you know,
not-
like
I'm
it
not
was
mad
really
at that.
tough.
I'm not
It was
debating.
really
It's
tough.
his.
I'm not debating.
The amount
It's
of
his.
the amount of shit that Jay did to
I'm
get
not
where
mad
he
at
got in that 10 years
We have to make it clear. It might have to be 1A and 1B with
I'm not
Jay Z
mad at
and
that.
Eminem.
Yo,
It might
right?
have to
Like
be
I
1A
think
and
it's
1B.
shit
'cause
number 1 for all I care.
What
they did in
Because that
2000.
was just
I'm not arguing that point at all.
in the top 2 positions. Those 2 hands down in that decade dominated. So
And that's they didn't dominate because there was no competition.
No,
they dominated
they was-
while there was real competition.
it was
while there
smacking
real.
out them hits. You know, like
I'm not mad at that.
so. That's
Alright,
just
Got
my.
some curveballs.
All right, so I'm gonna go, and y'all did remind me. I actually had to change somebody on my list because of what I just said.
I believe you.
So, just to take note, I'll start at number 5. Number 5, I had T.I.
Okay, I'm mad at that.
I
King
can
Paper
understand.
Trail,
But
T.I.
then
versus Pip. I'm not
that was
mad
my
at
number 5. But then y'all completely reminded me of 50 Cent.
Yup.
So I would have to take out T.I. and put 50 Cent.
50 Cent. Oh my god.
Because I was thinking he was one I was battling,
starting off
but
funny.
I didn't think too
We had
hard.
to remind
So
him.
This is starting off funny. Okay.
50 Cent my number 5.
Okay.
Number 4, I got Wayne. You
Yes.
can't. He put up too much shit.
He's a good
He was my middle school and high school on every iPod I had. Number 3, Kanye. Number 2, M. Number 1, J.
Can't put Kanye over 50. dog.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
dog.
like
I'm
I like
sorry,
what Kanye
that's
did, but I
impossible.
can't.
I think Kanye's albums were like pieces of art. I think they were like masterpieces.
I'm not even in my list.
With the amount of other good stuff that came out at that
I
time.
don't know.
can't-
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's just how I feel.
you
It's
can't
just
get
how
into
I
the
feel.
five. I'm sorry.
I might be biased. It might be a little personal, but
I mean, you could argue his first 3 was better than 50's first 3.
Of course.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
but he's just saying the impact, the
Yeah,
overall
absolutely,
impact
absolutely.
of.
You're absolutely
Yeah.
right.
100%.
Kanye's first 3 albums was way better than 50.
Those
First
are the
four.
ones. Those are the
First
ones
5.
I've listened
My
to.
Dark
Yeah.
Twisted Fantasies
My
was
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
out of
Yeah.
10, but
Yeah, that's why I didn't count. That's why I wasn't thinking about
Yeah,
that. But yes,
and
Beg
at
for
least-
Mercy.
Hmm?
Beg for Mercy.
Yeah.
That's 50's album.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where it swings. Right.
all I'm saying.
In terms of rap, you're right.
I
In
got
terms of rap,
Kanye
you're
over
right.
50.
Had it been hip hop artists,
there you go. All
Back to
right,
that
so go ahead, Lewis. Go
still
ahead.
proving my point.
Who's on your rapper?
I'm
the
gonna
20s?
start with the first 3 because it's like similar to you guys. I
Okay.
put M first. He's lyrically better than Jay Z. Jay Z is a much more flashy punchline. Then I got 53, Kanye 4, and Ti 5.
I'm not mad
Okay,
at that.
that literally looks like.
I'm mad at
That's
that
a
at
good
all.
list.
So
2000s, we can't debate.
Ti had me wearing fitteds.
I'm
Wait,
sorry,
wait,
hanging,
bro.
just
As we
hanging.
say
Back when I had
this,
short hair.
as we all come to communion with this, I see Devin over there with a look on his face.
He's
of
struggling.
Like,
He's struggling.
like,
with
what are y'all
everything we say.
talking about?
I don't know
Oh,
why.
Go ahead, DJ.
My
Tell us.
list, the first one I have on my list.
Number 1. Number
no,
1.
no,
Go
no,
five.
wait,
Go
wait,
five.
wait,
Go
go
five.
five.
Five?
Yeah,
All
go
right,
five.
I'm gonna start at the
Go
bottom
low.
of the list.
Go low.
The bottom of the list, I have is Ja Rule at 5.
Oh my god, this guy is unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Them niggas talk. I'm
Always does this.
Oh,
The fuck.
So you mean to tell me Ja Rule was
Ja
a
Rule
running?
is the 100 grand of rappers.
who?
What are you talking about, son? What are you talking about? Oh my
who
G.
picks up a Ja Rule album and listens to it? Who does that? Who?
Oh my god.
Everybody fails to forget how many hits Ja Rule had.
Nigga, this ain't about.
Lewis, can you repeat what
Yo,
you said
Ja
last
Rule,
segment?
what is
Can
this
you
for?
repeat what you
No,
said
listen,
last
We
segment
talk
about
about
rappers?
hip hop artists.
About
About
rappers.
And Ja Rule was the number one hip hop artist.
What did
in
you
the
say about
2000s.
Drake
He made
rapping?
the
What did you say
point for
about
us.
Drake rapping? Last segment, Lewis.
He's a good performer. He's not a good rapper.
Thank
Are you kidding me? Ja Rule
Bro.
was the hottest rapper in the 2000s.
You know why? You know why?
His
I know why.
first
No,
three
no.
singles
I know
are
why.
better than
Because
50
Ja Rule
Cent's
came on the VMAs the other day.
album.
Remember?
No, no,
Ja
no,
Rule-
no, no,
nostalgia
no.
right
Ja Rule.
now,
So that's
People
like,
fail
oh,
to
shit, Ja
forget
Rule.
that once 50 came in and 50 did what he did, he pretty much copied exactly what Ja Rule did and made a whole bunch of girl records. And
He
got
did it,
hot.
but he did it better.
Yo, he did it better.
I understand he copied,
okay,
but he
wait,
still
wait,
did it
wait,
better.
wait,
Dude, it doesn't matter.
Wait a second.
Yo, still to this day, I play way...
Wait a second. There's a reason why none of us said Nas. Because he
Because
did.
Nas is not in that era.
He was.
He did Stillmatic and Hip Hop.
He was.
But
But all them other people outshined him in that era.
what's the
That's
number
why
four?
he's not in there. Okay,
Good,
okay.
good.
So number 4 on my list is Nelly. You gonna debate Nelly? Like Nelly did not have hits.
we're talking about-
We talking about 2000. We talking about 2000. If you
We're talking
2000,
about
go back.
top rappers.
He's talking about top rappers.
Dude, and the
Jesus.
if you go back to that time frame,
my
Ja Rule and Nelly were on top of the game.
I think the problem is, you know what the problem is? Being a professional DJ, he gets paid for this.
He was playing. the
He's
hits.
talking about the requests he
playing
gets.
the hits in the
He's
club.
not talking about
Because
who's
he-
better.
because he
He's talking
keeps
about the
saying hits.
request.
Right? He keeps
So-
playing hits. He's playing
so-
those hits. He's playing all the club hits.
Talking about the request.
That's what
So
he's
so
doing.
I'm just telling you right now. Right now. I need.
All right,
Eric.
so go ahead. Who's your 3?
Hold on. Wait. Devin. This list is going weird.
You had Kingy on this.
If Flow Rider is number 1 on your list,
No.
we're gonna have a problem here. Because he was number 1 in ringtone sales, he sold the most. If Flow Rider is number
spoilers,
1 on
Darnell,
your
no
list,
spoilers.
we gonna have a
No.
problem. No, I
He's
need
not
to
on my
spoil it
list.
because I need to eliminate that right
Number
now.
3. Go ahead.
Number 3,
Soulja Boy.
no.
Don't say Lil
If all the
Bow Wow.
lines along of everybody else's list, number 3 is Lil Wayne,
Okay.
number 2 is 50, and 1 is M.
Wow.
no, Jay.
So Jay is not even on your list.
Wow. Where's
Not in the
Jay-Z at?
2000s.
Whoa,
no.
you triggered me, bro. You triggered
Not
me.
in 2000s.
Darnell
Listen to me
Darnell
now.
just explained.
Listen
No.
to
8
me
albums
now.
in 9 years.
Does
Listen
it,
to
for
me
me,
now, bro.
for me, not in that era.
Listen to me
That's
now.
it.
Oh, you are.
For me,
Saying
not in
90s
that era.
Jay-Z is better than
It's
2000s
okay.
Jay-Z.
By far.
8.
By far. Reasonable Doubt? Are you kidding me? In my lifetime, set the foundation for all of that other stuff.
Bro.
Volume 2, set the you mean to tell me I'm not even gonna get into it.
There's
Can
nothing
we
you
go
can get into.
can we go into the 90s? Can we go into the
What's
90s?
going on right now?
Can we go into the 90s, please?
If we can, but damn,
I need my drink. I need
What?
my drink.
Because I didn't put-
I need my drink.
Yo,
Because I didn't put Jay in the 2000s? Are you kidding me?
you didn't even mention him, bro. You didn't even mention him.
No, forget
You
Jay.
didn't-
Jay not
You
being
put
on the list.
Nelly and
Wait,
Ja
hold
Rule.
up. You put Ja Rule and you didn't even mention Jay-Z.
You didn't mention.
This is
No,
foolish
he didn't
right
mention
now,
Kanye.
bro.
He didn't mention 50. He didn't mention. I would have took Ludacris over Ja Rule. I would have.
Because I put all right, go ahead.
How you say Kanye but you don't say Jay-Z? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that.
Because I put Kanye in
Without Jay-Z, there'd be no
2010 to
Kanye.
now.
Without Jay-Z, there'd be no Kanye. So what are you talking about?
Once again,
Bro.
I don't put Jay-Z in the 2000s to
Like, he didn't do nothing that whole
2009.
time.
I never said he didn't do anything, but for me, that's not where I place him.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
let's
Next
move
topic.
on.
Next topic.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
So now I'm very interested. Devin, give me your 90s.
Yeah, you
Top
start
5
off, bro.
90s. Start
Top
at
5 90s.
Start at
Make us
5.
upset
Start
right
at 5
now.
and then go to 1.
Start at 5. We're going. All right. Number 5 is Big Pun.
Okay.
Number 4, I have on my list is LL Cool J.
Okay.
Number 3 is Nas. 2 is Jay-Z. Number 1 is Biggie.
You don't even have Tupac anywhere.
Wait, can you say that one time?
Okay, say because you even said that, Lewis. Go
Say it
ahead.
one more time.
Say it one more time.
Say it one more
Go
time.
ahead, please.
5 Big
Please.
Pun. 4 LL. 3 Nas. 2 Jay. 1 Biggie.
Yeah.
What is going on
don't.
right now?
Yeah.
I mean,
What? But what?
I
But
respect some of
what
your
are we
people's,
doing?
but
no
I can't.
Tupac?
What are we
Nah,
doing?
no Tupac. Not for me.
Alright,
Not
alright,
for me.
Not for you.
90s.
Again.
The 80s, though.
This
The 80s.
podcast is called Your List.
That is fine.
Okay then.
But
Okay
that don't
then.
mean that your list can't be wrong, bro. That does not mean that.
That's exactly what we here to critique your list.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
bro.
but that doesn't mean my list is wrong. Tupac just didn't do it for me.
We just show
I don't
a
understand what the
surprise
problem
to your
is.
list.
But you just went from Nelly and Ja Rule had some hits to Tupac can't do it for me. Your list ain't consistent, bro. Cause Tupac's had more hits than everybody in the 90s.
Okay, and I just wasn't a Tupac fan.
So you was a Nelly and Ja Rule fan. Oh no, he stay quiet. quiet. I can't
Alright,
accept.
so
Stay
Eric,
quiet.
I'm
Stay quiet.
I'm gonna bring some new life into this.
Go ahead, yes, please.
I'm gonna bring some new life.
Somebody away from the DJ.
Alright, so if we start in low, and
Yeah, start from
I
5
had
and
a
then.
struggle at 5 because I wanted to say people like Ice Cube and Scarface,
This
but I
is true.
decided not to do those people.
That would have been good.
I definitely decided to do Snoop Dogg
Okay.
as a number
That's-
5.
Yeah, he was.
I put down Snoop Dogg as my number 5 because he did
Alright.
some exclusive shit in the 90s.
Do Snoop Dogg
Woke
and
people up.
Deal Double G.
You know who else I put in the 90s? I actually put Nas in the 90s because he did some legitimate shit in the 90s.
He did.
Then I put in Tupac, of course.
So
Biggie,
we're at 3.
of
We're at
course.
2.
But I put Jay-Z at 1.
Okay.
So,
I did put Jay-Z
so
at
he
1.
just-
wait,
Let's
say,
argue
wait,
with
say your list one more time in order. Go ahead.
So, it's from bottom to top.
Bottom top.
Snoop Dogg, Nas, Tupac, Big, Jay-Z.
Okay.
So
Okay?
he just finished arguing with me why I didn't put Jay-Z in the 2000, and then he puts him in the.
I didn't say you can't use them
He didn't
twice.
say you can't.
Okay, but
I used them
choose.
twice.
I chose to put him in the 90s.
I understand, but you
acting
totally,
like you fell out of
totally
roster
disregarded
spot,
all the work that he did
If
in
he
the 2000s.
if he was popping in the 90s and also popping in 2000 in the
Literally.
2000s, you could put him in there too.
No, matter of fact, I could have put Jay-Z in all 3 decades if
I
I, really
could've
wanted
too.
to be honest, because
And you could've.
he lasted over time.
I could have too.
That just showed that- that
Question:
doesn't-
why do you have Jay-Z over Biggie? If there
wait,
would be
no,
no
no.
Jay-Z if it wasn't
No,
for
no,
Biggie.
listen to, because as much as I like Biggie and as much as I like Pop, I can never fully get into their music the way I got into Jay-Z's music. Like his music honestly made me feel a lot more hype and happier than some of Biggie and Pac's records. Not to say that they didn't have great records, they had absolutely phenomenal records, but the vibe Jay-Z was
They
giving
make you
off,
feel like how
you know, like the vibe Jay-Z
Jay-Z
was giving off
made
at
you
that
feel. I understand.
time. He was giving some life into rap. He wasn't trying to be gangster rap or nah. He was giving life to it.
Okay. Go, Lewis.
All right, so I'm gonna start at 5 too. I was juggling between Snoop and the person I got on my list, and I ended up with the guy on my list, which
Okay.
is Ice Cube.
Very good.
Just because he did most of the writing for NWA, made his own
Yep.
single albums.
Yep,
that
he was
he
definitely.
was popping in the 90s. He was a good part of the 90s.
Yep.
Then I got Big L.
Oh, Big L.
Then I got
I don't know about that one.
Nas.
I don't know about that.
Then I got Tupac and Biggie.
You don't know about Big L?
I don't know about Big L.
My only problem with Big
I don't
L,
know about Big L.
he can't make it to my 5. He can make it to my
I don't
6,
know
my
about
7,
Big
maybe.
L.
Maybe.
Five?
Nah.
Not in the 5. He can't
He
reach
ain't
the
have
5.
enough music.
I mean,
You can
Yeah.
say the
Cut
same
short.
thing about
Cut short.
Biggie.
He
Cut
was one of the
short.
greatest
Yeah,
You can say the
lyricists.
same thing about
No, I
Biggie.
can't.
He's
No,
one
I
of the greatest
can't.
underground
Hell no, I
lyricists.
can't.
That's why I say
No, I
Big
can't.
L. I put him in the same things with Scarface. Like they was.
He
they
has
was-
almost the same amount of
No,
music
no,
as Big Pun.
no,
and you can put
Louis.
Big Pun on the list.
Lewis.
Big Pun deserves to be on the list.
Lewis.
deserves. Yeah.
Lewis, I like your list.
Oh no, I'm
No,
fine.
I can't. I'm not
You
mad
know
at
what,
you.
Lewis?
I'm not mad at
I
you.
don't
Big
know about
Al
Big L.
was
I don't know about Big L, bro.
he never really like broke through.
Yeah.
He was like the
But
man.
he's a rapper's
he was-
rapper. He's your
he
rapper's
is.
favorite
He
rapper.
is. He is.
Yeah.
He's what J. Cole is him if J. Cole didn't make it as big as he is now. That's what it is. Because there's mad people that got Big L there, but he just ain't finish it like how J. Cole is doing right
Who's
now.
next with the top 5?
I'll go. So my number 5 is Nas. Number 4 I got Snoop Dogg. Number 3 I got Jay. Number 2 Tupac. And number 1 Biggie.
Okay. You're a New York boy.
Feel
I
like
can see
that's-
why that
yeah.
happened.
No
Yeah.
argument with your list.
Nope.
That's what those are who I grew
My
up
list is
on.
different, but no argument with your
Go
list.
Those are who
ahead,
I grew
sir.
up on.
Go
So
ahead.
go ahead.
Oh my Jesus Lord! Finally, it's been too long.
Since you spoke,
Yes. Number 5 has been Jay-Z, Devin. Unbelievable. Number 4 is Lauryn Hill. Fuji's the score, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
okay.
Unbelievable.
man.
Had dudes blasting female lyrics.
Good rap. Good
Unbelievable.
pick.
Number 3 is Snoop Dogg.
Very-
Came through and kicked the
D.O.double-G.
skyscrapers down. Number 2 is Tupac, the movement, the poet, the leader himself, the political activist, the I will spit in your face. Number 1 is the greatest. Brooklyn himself. He needs a statue in front of Barclays Center. The
That's a
Biggie.
fact.
That'd be
He
nice.
has the most hits. He has the most remixes. Lewis. He's the lyrical champion, the lyrical god. He had sex with a New York Knicks wife. Come on, bro. Biggie. son. Easy. Christopher Wallace. Easy.
Don't I
He's on
always,
my
don't
top
I,
one, too.
don't I always got these extra credit
Unbelievable,
little stats and
son.
tidbits?
Right.
That,
He's doing all of them in there. I like that though. I can't
I ain't mad at
that.
Lewis. It seems like once again the only person Lewis be mad at is Devin.
Unbelievable.
That's only because Christian isn't here.
Devin the DJ.
That is true. That is true. We'll get Christian Lewis and
We're gonna get mad at him.
put it out in the public. Yeah, he's another one. All right,
Let's switch gears.
that was interesting. Yes, but
Yeah.
let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. So we went. I like that we went from the 10s with all these fake gangsters and rappers to the 2000s to the 90s with the real gangsters. So let's switch it right over to top 5 gangster movies
Of all time?
All time.
all time, bro.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of gangster movie?
What kind of gangster
made
movies you? Yeah,
Oh,
what kind of
yeah.
gangster movies was you?
Jeez.
Like it was the best,
Oh.
you know. Like it just it's stuck in your mind. You just say, "Damn, yo, this
So-
is
so-
a gangsta ass movie."
So go ahead, make you talk. You
Okay.
go ahead, go ahead.
all right,
Start at 5 and go ahead.
all right. So my 5th pick for gangster movies, Boys in the Hood.
Ain't mad at that.
Good movie. Good movie. My number 4 would be Menace to Society.
Ain't mad at that.
Man, at that.
Great
Mhm.
movie. Number 3, Goodfellas.
Ain't mad at that.
Very
I
good.
don't know how you even put them together, but you
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. I have
Yeah,
to go
Darnell
from-
was struggling with
I
his
have to go
list.
from
He was
gangsters in
struggling.
the
He was
hood
struggling.
To gangsters in real life, like really throwing shit down. Godfather was my number 2,
Okay.
and I put Pulp Fiction as my number 1.
Pulp.
Okay.
Pulp
Number
Fiction.
1.
Yes. Yes.
I'm not mad
I
at you.
didn't think about it like that.
I had to go through
I didn't
the,
think about it
I
like
had to go through the annals of time and pick out what I thought
Lewis, please.
very gangster.
Lewis, you gonna go?
Yeah, I'll go. Let's start with 5. Paid in Full.
Oh wow.
Forgot about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
4, I'm gonna put New Jack City. 3, I'm gonna go with Juice. 2, y'all probably never seen it, but it's gangster as fuck. It's called City of God.
No, City God is
It's a Brazilian
No, yeah.
gangster ass
very
movie.
good.
yeah.
Very good.
And number 1 is Boys in the Hood.
I mean,
That was my number 1.
you got a solid list.
I saw he trained in his list.
Yes,
I can
yes,
see.
yeah, he has a
Okay.
solid list.
Okay.
So, I'll go. Let's leave Devin for a little bit, a little
That's
bit
fine
later.
with me.
I don't want to get mad.
Right, number 5, I got Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Number 4, maybe I'm showing my age with this one. I got The Departed.
I can understand that.
I can see that.
There's 2, but I can understand.
Yeah.
Number 3, as my brother is how I know we're related, I got Pulp Fiction. Number 2, I got Scarface, and number 1, I got Godfather.
Very good picks. I like your picks. I like it.
Thank you. I tried. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen many, so I had to narrow down the ones that I did see.
This is your list.
Oh, now it's your list.
Go ahead, Devin. That's what happens when you make a That's what happens when you make a good list. So
Go ahead, sir. What you got for us?
All right, number 5, I have for gangster movies.
Uh-huh.
It's Training Day.
Keep going.
Number 4,
That's not it. It's not that one.
I have Boys in the Hood. Number 3 is Paid in Full.
Okay.
Number 2 is Godfather. And the number 1 gangster movie I have down on my list is Scarface.
Can I ask you a question? Though?
4.
In Training Day, where was the gangster?
Denzel himself, the whole fucking movie.
was a
What do
cop.
It doesn't matter.
The cop was gangster in your opinion.
Yes.
The crooked cop is gangster.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
That's what
Okay,
gangster
that's
to him.
Devin. All right.
That's what gangster to him.
No problem. No problem.
That's what gangster to
Of
him.
all your lists, that's the
That's the
That's
yeah.
tame.
that's the
yeah.
most tame. I believe you. I believe
This is
you.
true.
I believe you. All right. Oh boy. So what's next?
What you got, D?
It's me.
Yep. It's on you.
It's you.
All
What
right.
you got for gangster?
For gangster movies, number 5, The Forgotten Favorite. The Warriors.
Play.
Okay.
Okay.
Old
That was
ass nigga.
He took it back.
Number 4, Shotters, Jamaican
Shut up, yo! I almost forgot.
Number 3 is Godfather 2.
Number
Number 2
he going
is Godfather 1.
I was thinking about doing that, but I was like, nah, let me.
And number 1, I agree with Deborah. It's Scarface.
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that.
I forgot about
like
Shotters
Illis.
though. I like Shotters.
Illis.
I forgot about that.
Darna, actually, I think you were the one that showed me Shotters.
Damn
I'm
right.
pretty sure
Yes, sir.
you're the one that showed that one
Damn
to me.
right.
Damn right.
What's next, my peoples?
Alright, so we're gonna move on. Stick with the movie theme. I need your top 5 action movies of the last 20 years.
Oh, boy.
Alright, so the cutoff is 1998 to present.
Oh,
Ooh.
boy.
What we
Can
got?
I go
What we
first?
got? Of course. Go ahead. Yeah, let's get the
Go
bullshit.
right ahead.
Let's get the bullshit out the way early. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Bullshit out the
All
way.
right. So my number 5 for action movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Kill
last
Bill.
20 years.
Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Bill.
My
Okay.
man.
Okay.
My number 4
Okay.
is Taken.
Okay.
I was thinking about that one. I definitely.
Number
was.
3
Okay.
is John Wick.
Okay.
Number 2 is The Matrix. And my number 1 action movie is Dark Knight.
That's the best list you've
Yo,
ever
he said that's the best.
Thank you, sir. Shake my hand. Thank you,
So
sir.
shake my hand. He said, so shake my
That's
hand.
the best list you've ever had in life.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was a very good
That was
list.
a good list, bro. That was a great
Oh,
list.
my
I like
God.
That
what
was
you
a
said.
very good list.
Unbelievable.
Like that.
Who's next? Who's next?
You might as well go.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 5, I'm going to go with Ip Man 2.
Yes,
That was
sir.
definitely
I
when
saw
that,
that at a very rough
when that,
time in my
when
life.
that we'll talk about that another time. Number 4, I have The Dark Knight.
Very good.
It was as I love. That's actually my number 1 movie ever, but I felt like it wasn't just action. I felt like there was a lot more going on. Number 3, I got The Matrix.
Very good.
Number 2, I got John Wick. And number 1, I have The Raid.
The raid was tough.
The Raid.
The raid. The raid.
Oh, yeah.
The
Raid.
raid.
Damn, bro.
That one.
I don't know if I could put that one.
Raid.
That one. I'm sorry.
I
The way that
But 1 and 2 was
that when I watched that, I was completely blown away. I was not expecting any of it, and it completely
hands down a
blew
movie that when
me
they made a
away.
sequel, I was wow.
And the sequel was damn good too.
That
But
was
it didn't
amazing.
make the 5, but the sequel was
amazing.
damn good too.
I like your list. It's different from my list, but I like your list.
Thank you. Who's next, Lewis?
All right. I'm starting with number 5. For me, number 5 was The Raid.
Okay.
Number 4 was John Wick. Number 3 was Mad Max Fury Road. Number 2
Wow.
was
You saw that one?
Fast
Lewis?
and Furious 5.
Fast 5 is it number 2?
Yeah.
I'm not.
And then number 1 is 300.
300.
Come on, Lewis.
You feel the
You taking
You
Deborah's
feel the
spot.
youthfulness. I can feel the youthfulness from his statements.
I wasn't.
He had very
I
youthful.
wasn't.
You're taking Deborah's.
What was 4 and 3?
Mad Max and John Wick.
Mad Max.
He had some very
Okay.
useful.
It's unconventional. I wouldn't have thought of it, but
Well, these are recent action movies for him, so maybe these are the most prevalent in his mind.
that's what I'm saying. If
Baby,
You know.
How fast is called your list?
he's a,
That's exactly it.
I'm not too mad
All
at
right,
his
so
list.
then let me tell you
I don't have my long
my
attention span when it comes to movies.
of the last 20 years action list. So this is tough. I had John Wick, of course. That's
At
my
number
number 5. Yeah, that's my number 5.
Okay.
It's hard because this movie has sequels that I like. So I have to go with Terminator.
I was that one. That one was close on my
The
list.
entire collection of movies that the Terminator.
Oh, you're gonna put the Terminator
franchise.
in
I gotta put the franchise in, yeah, because they were exciting.
Okay.
They were action packed.
They were.
I got Kill Bill as my number 3.
Okay. Not mad at that.
Then I have to go with another franchise, which was the Die Hard series.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I was
They were
thinking of
quite
that.
action
I was
packed.
thinking of that.
Oh. And number 1 for me was The Matrix. You know, I love The Matrix.
Of course, of
That's
course.
just
Of
has to be my
course.
number 1.
Do we have Darnell?
This is gonna be difficult.
I believe.
Ain't it always, bro?
Well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, so the number 5 on my action movie list, The Avengers.
The first one?
Yep. The first. Had to sneak that in there.
Okay.
I like that.
I mean,
It's the action movies, right?
It is an action movie.
That's a
It is
good
an
action movie. It was action packed.
I like it.
Yeah. Oh, of course you like it. we know you like it.
Baby,
Our resident Marvel fanatic.
You
over
know
here.
he is.
I like
Number
it. I approve.
4 was The Matrix.
Okay. Okay.
Number 3, Gladiator.
Okay.
Like that.
Over 300.
Ooh.
Ah.
Are you
Fucking
not
action.
entertained?
Ah.
Are you not
Fucking
entertained?
Number 2, I can name all of them because they all came out here. The Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Action?
Action.
Okay. Okay. Action?
And number 1, I agree, is The Dark Knight.
Darnell and Devin agreed on a number
Wow.
one.
Twice in a row.
Right, and twice.
2 times.
We might have to write this date down. Somebody
It
record
might
this
not
date.
ever happen again.
What's the day we might have to tell the date for the microphone? Cause
We're
that-
recording on August 23rd.
there you go. Cause
2018.
woo, this is a special
It'll never
day.
happen again.
Facts. That's why we need to record this. All right, so let's move on. That was action movies the last 20 years. We're gonna move on to top 5 sci-fi movies. This one was a little tough for me. I ain't gonna lie, because there was a lot to me.
Easy as shit.
There was a lot. So I'm gonna start.
Wanna start?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Number 5, something dear to my heart. I don't know why, but it was. I feel like it was one of the first movies I've ever seen. RoboCop. I don't know how, but
Probably was the first
when I thought of sci-fi movie, I was like
I think we
RoboCop.
brothers just now.
RoboCop. You think,
My
brother? Okay.
agree with you.
Wait, this one gonna make Mickey happy, and it's probably because of him why it's in my. Number 4 is Fifth Element. Number 3, I got Inception.
Mickey ignored him, by the
He
way.
did completely ignore me. Number 3 is Inception. Number 2, I got Matrix, and number 1, I got Interstellar.
Come on.
We're talking sci-fi.
Of all time.
I know it's not
Oh,
all
wait.
time.
on,
It's
Eric.
not an all-time list.
You sure about this?
For the record, it is not an all-time list.
So what is this? What is this? Your favorite?
It is
sci-fi?
your list, my guy.
Oh no,
It's
but
your list.
I wasn't
His
sure.
favorite of all time.
Favorite of all
Oh,
time.
okay, then yeah.
I was just saying.
These are
Then
my
yeah,
fa-
then yeah.
These are my favorite of all time.
I can't be mad at you. I like every single one of the movies in your list. I would love to watch all those movies 100 times over.
I have.
I gotta disagree with you a little bit on some parts of the list. Like,
I feel like my list is strong.
all right, so let me tell you my list.
Go ahead.
'Cause I'm talking about sci-fi movies. That
Talking
are
about
just crazy.
sci-fi too.
So RoboCop, yes, that's a good number 5. I picked it too.
Okay.
My number 2 was Avatar.
Wait, number 2 or number 3?
my number 4. Number 4, Avatar. Because
I was thinking about that.
that's one of the top selling greatest sci-fi movies ever made. So,
Speed.
Yeah.
Aliens, Sigourney Weaver in outer space, fucking up some shit.
When that
Some
movie came
flavor.
out?
No, it
Did you check
He
it?
made it. No.
You said all time.
No, I know.
didn't
I
give
know,
it
but
Oh, no,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah,
saying
no,
the reason
no, no.
the
You're right,
reason
you're
the
right,
reason
you're
it
right,
didn't
you're
come
right.
up for me
You're right.
is because that came out a little bit
Same-
before my
no,
time.
the
That's
same-
all.
I got you, bro. I got you.
That's all I'm saying. I understand the prevalence of Alien, but I couldn't put it because I
My
wasn't
my number 2 after that would be The Matrix.
good. Okay.
Because it was, of course, one of the greatest sci-fi movies ever made. And then Fifth Element is my number 1.
I knew you'd say that.
The
I knew.
amazing shit that happened in that movie, though.
So maybe he was mad I had that number
I knew
4.
that.
and said
I
number
knew
one.
Definitely
that. I
that you
knew
had it
that.
so low
Trust
in your
me, I
list.
knew that.
Jeez.
But you know, that's my number 1 sci-fi
Yes,
movie.
yes.
So
They'd be happy I just included him. But whatever. Alright. Next, Lewis. Go ahead.
Alright. Y'all definitely not gonna like my list.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Lord, here we go. Here we go.
The youth of the nation.
Nonsense.
I'm
The
gonna
youth
go
of the
with
nation.
number 5, Ex Machina. Number 4, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Why?
Park.
Number
wow.
3, Back to the Future. Number 2, Snowpiercer, and number 1 is
Snowpiercer?
What?
Star Wars, and I picked The Empire Strikes Back.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I gotta get on the number 2. I gotta get on
can we
number
take
2.
this back?
can
for
we-
a second?
I gotta
We're
get
not-
Go
on.
ahead.
I
We're
gotta
not
get
just
on.
gonna skip over number 2.
What
What
the fuck
was
is
that?
a Snowpiercer?
It's with Captain America.
So Captain America.
Snowpiercer.
It was a really. It was a. I seen it. It was
What the
it was
fuck
a
is
decent movie.
Snowpiercer, son?
But as far as top 5 sci-fi movie,
Like I said,
Number
Do you
2?
watch movies?
These are not
what
all
the fuck
time.
is a Snowpiercer?
No, I understand, but bro.
It's fresh in my memory. These are my top 5.
I don't know. I think
need a new-
you got
throw
fresher
away your
stuff.
brain. You need a new
I think you
memory.
got fresher things. I think you got fresher things in your
You
memory.
need a new memory, bro.
I don't know.
You
You
need
liked it?
Ginkgo
You liked it that
biloba.
much?
Huh?
You liked it that much?
I'm not a moviegoer like that.
You
so
need ginkgo biloba, dog.
I did like it that much.
I feel like that one could have been 5. If you would have said 5, I would have been better.
Honestly, from 2 to 5, they could go either way. But
Nah,
the top one is Star Wars.
Nah, you wildin'.
All
Definitely.
right, I'll do mine.
You wildin'.
I'm fine disagreeing with
Number
all that.
5 on my top 5 sci-fi movies I have is The Fourth Kind.
Wow. You caught me off guard with that one.
Number 4 on my list of sci-fis I have is The Predator.
That's a good movie.
Number 3 is Star Wars.
Which one, by the way?
Be specific,
first
dog.
Okay.
The first one. Number 2 is Alien. My number 1 sci-fi movie is Independence Day.
Hey, wow.
You sound like Lewis. You showing me.
Wow, okay.
Showing me. Hey, I need to see that birth certificate.
I mean, I ain't mad at Independence Day.
Independence Day was a great movie.
Number
Willie
1,
Smith.
but
Hey,
it's in the list. So let me just think of it like that.
yeah, right?
Darnell?
It's there.
How you doing?
It's not missing like Jay-Z. It's there.
Men in Black was better than Independence Day, if you want mine. I'm just saying.
Is that on your
So
list?
is that on your list?
No.
Oh,
I'm just saying, though.
Can we hear your
So-
list?
so-
then?
so-
your
so what
list.
is
So
what is
honorable
your
mention.
list?
Let's hear your list.
You want to hear my list?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure, you want to hear my list.
I'm scared, but
Not
yes.
really, but I got to.
Because you don't even seen the movies on my list.
Probably not.
Your baby ass.
I'm
Born
fine with
yesterday.
that. I'm fine with that.
Number 5, Devin and Lewis, Planet of the Apes.
Which one?
The remakes?
The OG
The
one?
remake, the new one.
The remakes are very good. I
The James Franco one?
Agree.
Yes.
I completely, the remakes are very good.
I like
Number
that.
4.
Never finished the movie, but
Number 4, because you fell asleep. Number 4,
Did you fall asleep?
the remake, Star Trek.
over
I love
over
those
the
Wrath
classes.
of Khan, yes.
Over the
I
classes.
love those trilogies.
Wrath of Khan was the
Damn.
best
Khan was- yeah.
of the old movies in Star
It's
Trek.
like you
The new one
speak
is
my
better
heart,
than
Darnell.
Wrath
You
of
got my heart's
Damn,
list. You got my
bro.
heart's list. not
Number
my
3,
list.
no remake. The original was the greatest. Terminator 2.
Judgment Day.
I mean, there were no remakes. There were just
Great.
Number 2,
sequels.
you haven't seen it. You don't know what it's all about. The Fifth Element. Number 2.
You never seen
You're
the Fifth?
right.
Really? You never seen the Fifth Element?
Could
They used
never finish it.
They used to show it on TBS all the
No,
time.
I'm sure you're right.
soul is not ready for this.
You heard
Never
Mickey.
finished it.
You heard Mickey.
Number 1, Empire Strikes Back. Somebody had that.
was
Somebody
me.
had that.
Who's that?
All right. Empire
So you
Strikes
see,
Back.
Lewis had
Great
something on
movie.
your list. Lewis
Great
had something on your list.
Because
You all agree somewhere.
I like your list a lot, Darnell. Your list is
very,
pretty
very
damn
good.
good.
That was good. That was good. I enjoyed that.
All right, so we're gonna move on. Next movie category: top 5 animated children movie. I'm gonna need y'all to give me your top 5 animated children's movie.
I'm good. I'm ready.
So go ahead, Darnell.
Yeah, since you're good and ready, let's
I'm
start it
good
off.
and ready.
Go
My
ahead,
body
bro.
is here.
Let's get
Number
it poppin'.
5. I don't care what y'all say, because
What?
y'all bugging the fuck out.
Go ahead.
Number 5 is Bambi.
Bambi, whew, showing that age, showing that. You saw the remake or the original?
The original.
Ooh,
His mother died and
you got
everyone
it.
cried.
You
What
got
you talking
it.
Not
about?
the color restored
Not the
version.
color story,
Everybody
man. He seen
died.
that OG. He seen that OG.
Damn, bro.
Everybody cried. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
Tears out here.
Everybody
Okay,
cried.
okay, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead.
Bambi.
Number 4, Kung Fu Panda.
Wow, you like it that much?
Kung
Fu Panda.
Panda.
You know, he's a Taekwondo master out of all of
I
us,
mean,
so I mean,
Kung Fu
you, of course, you're
Panda.
gonna like something that has some action, karate in it. I got you.
Number
I'm not
3, Little Mermaid.
I mean, you can't go
Don't
wrong.
get
You
me
can't go
started about
wrong.
how I love redheads now.
Because I
Started out young.
She got
I
you.
guess.
She got you. She
Started
got
out young, I guess. Interesting.
All right, I can't
Number
bet
2
at that.
of all time is easily Aladdin. I don't want to hear no debate about it.
Okay,
It's Aladdin.
okay.
Great pick.
And everybody should know the best cartoon, animated movie, all that good stuff of all time. Hakuna Matata.
All right.
Obviously,
good
The
job.
Lion
good,
King.
Good. I was a little scared for a second. You said number 2 easily. All right. I mean, I ain't mad at your list. All right.
All right, so you can get mad at my list. I'll go.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect.
Lord.
We need somebody to get
Number
mad at.
5 is Fox and the Hound.
What?
Nah,
It's
I
fine.
know that's it.
It's
I know
five,
that's
so I'm gonna leave it alone.
He's
It's
talked
fine.
about that
It's
many
fine.
times.
It's
Number
fine.
4
I'm gonna leave it alone.
is All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Bro.
I ain't mad
Number
at
3 is The Incredibles.
Okay.
Number 2 is Toy Story.
Toy
And number 1
Story.
is Lion King.
What are we talking about?
What you wait, come on, you can't just.
First of all, wait,
Talking
time
about
out,
childhood,
time
man.
out.
Come on.
He said all dogs go to heaven over 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
It touched him.
I
That
would
story
too.
must have touched him.
I would too.
They wasn't feeling the
I
crowd
would
of
too.
the bill, dog.
All dogs go to heaven. Yet was a bit.
It was into the love story, dog.
It hit me harder than
Wasn't about that
101
life.
Dalmatians.
You know, I expected
I
Zootopia to be on
agree.
his list.
Y'all
You know?
had good childhoods. That's probably what it was.
Man,
Y'all
I guess we did, Lewis. We were blessed. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
I'm fine too.
I had flowers and
Let me say my list. Let's see,
Go
because
ahead.
I don't think Lewis's list is too far off. All right, that's good.
nothing.
Number
bad.
5, the Lego Movie. You don't have the Lego. Excuse me?
Flowers and puppy
The
dogs.
Lego Movie?
Guess everything is awesome for you, huh?
Everything is awesome.
Flowers and
Number
puppy
4, I got Lilo and Stitch.
dogs. Flowers and
Ohana means family.
Flowers and puppy dogs.
I feel you, dog.
Number 3, I got Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go wrong with that. Number 2, as Lewis said, Toy Story. Number 1, Lion King.
Oh, shit.
You already know, bro. I
best
told you, I
friends.
like your list. I like your list, bro. I like your list. I can't be mad at your list.
Y'all had some good lists, though.
Go ahead,
Y'all
man.
just avoid tragedy.
Avoid what you mean?
Sorry, like.
Lion King,
Yeah,
this Lion King was
on the
nigga
theme
died.
of
Mufasa died.
right
Yeah,
now.
right? Mufasa died.
Way tragic than
When I
Batman
was
was like her
9 years,
mother.
when I was
that I
9 years
did not
old,
care
I
for.
watched this.
Let me
film.
keep up the
Mufasa
theme of not having
Yeah.
tragedies define the entire story. Big Hero 6 was my number 5.
died. That's a good one. I forgot about that one. That's a
The
very good one.
Incredibles was my number 4.
Okay.
Toy Story was my number 3. Aladdin was, of course, my number 2. And The Lion King is, of course, number 1.
I like that Big Hero 6. I forgot about that one. That movie was caught me by surprise.
Mr. Kung Fu
I
Panda.
don't believe it. Y'all, I don't know.
I said Kung Fu Panda is number 5. We was okay with that,
I don't
bro.
know.
Listen
what's
now,
wrong with y'all.
man.
I don't know.
I don't know why you ain't got Toy Story.
Y'all like happy shit.
Kung Fu Panda wasn't happy. What you talking about?
People got beat up, burned. He lost shit. He had to find his way. Y'all talk about happy flowers.
Talk about Lilo and Stitch. What? All dogs go to heaven is about dogs dying and going to heaven. What are you
They
talking
went to
about?
heaven. There's nothing bad about that.
Yo.
They died. They
Yo,
had
Big
to
Hero
leave
6,
Earth.
Dude's brother died.
Dude's brother died and
I
like
didn't say that on Big Hero.
You're right, though. You're right, though.
movie.
You're right, though.
I didn't say
All
that.
right, so my
Happy
list.
shit.
We're gonna start off at the very bottom.
Uh-huh.
I have Toy Story at number 5.
As long as it's the
At
bottom,
number five?
all right.
Number 4, I have Finding Nemo.
All right.
That's a classic.
over Toy
Number
Story?
3,
Yes.
I have The Incredibles.
Okay.
Y'all in this incredible shit.
Number 2, I have Aladdin, and number 1 is Lion King.
Easy.
It
Thank
seems like
you.
That's a-
Thank you. You saved
We
me.
can come
Thank
to
you.
a
Thank you.
consensus
Thank
about that.
you didn't like the Incredibles, Darnell?
No.
No.
I like
With
the
the
Incredibles,
superpower-
yes.
superpower
I like the
superheroes?
Incredibles, yes.
People got beat up.
I
People
like-
did get beat
I
up.
like the
Did
Incredibles,
you see? Wait, did you
yes.
see the last Incredibles? The
But
Incredibles
newest
2?
But what's the name with the daughters? Better than the Incredibles by far. What's the name of the
Daughters?
daughters?
Which one?
What's the bald head dude that looked like Blacklist guy?
Oh, you talking about
Despicable
fucking
Me?
Despicable Me?
Despicable Me is way better than Incredibles.
Oh, nah.
Way better
I
than
can't,
Gonna
I can't
kick
say, I
rock.
can't say that. I can't say
Way
that,
kick
bro.
rock, no.
I can't say that,
Way
bro. I
better than
can't.
Incredibles.
I like Despicable Me, but nah, I can't say
They're
that.
with their
Incredibles.
cliche heroes.
I
Get
can't
out
say
of
it's
here.
better
I
than
could have wrote that shit
Incredibles.
myself. Come
No,
on,
I
son.
cannot.
Nah,
Come
nah.
on, son. That shit was trash.
Alright, so we gonna move on. We gonna
Trash.
stick with the childhoodness. We gonna move on to top 5 board games. Top 5 board games. Alright, I'll go first on this one. I feel like I got a strong list. My number 5 is Battleship. You sunk my Battleship. Number 4, I got Clue. Number 3, Scrabble. Number 2, Monopoly. And number 1 is chess.
I'm not mad at you. We're almost perfect.
This is a great list
Almost
you got
perfect.
there.
Can I hear that list one more
Sure,
time?
I got you.
Not mad at you.
My number 5 is Battleship. My number 4 is Clue. My number 3 is Scrabble. My number 2 is Monopoly. And my number 1 is chess. Who's next?
I'll go next since I like your list.
Perfect.
Number 5 is Clue. Number 4 is Battleship. Number 3 is Scrabble. Number 2 is Monopoly. Number 1 is chess. Perfect. I'm not mad at you.
I have to say,
Good job,
wait,
good job.
I
Wow,
have
that
to
was
say,
impressive.
Darnell,
That was
Darnell, I'm
impressive.
shaking your hand
That was
because
impressive.
we have the same exact
That's
list.
perfect.
This
No,
is that
no.
conversation right here. That is exactly the same list that I have.
Number 6 is Shoots and Ladders.
Shoots and Ladders.
I see. That's where we differ.
That's
See,
you.
so that'll be the. I
That's
got sorry as number 6.
That's fine.
Yes.
Huge.
Lewis, go ahead. What you got?
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna go with a Battleship as 5.
Not mad
For
at
number 4, I got Connect 4.
Okay.
For number 3, I got Clue. For 2, I got Chess. And for 1, Monopoly.
you. Okay. I like Connect 4. That'll be in my top 10. I'm mad at you.
All right, number 5, I have Trouble. Number 4, I have Battleship. Number 3, I have Scrabble. 2, Monopoly, and 1, chess.
Alright. I'm not mad at Trouble. Not mad at Trouble.
Not mad at that.
That was quick, yo.
Trouble, because
nobody
I'm surprised.
argued
I'm
about it.
actually no, but I'm actually surprised
Everybody
because
had a really
everybody's
good list. That's all.
everybody's list is pretty good.
Even though it did differ a little bit, but
No,
everybody
but I mean
still
pretty
had a
much.
strong list.
We all accepted
We
everyone's list.
accepted
That was
those,
good. That might be a first. I don't know if that'll ever happen again.
Nope.
Because now we're moving on to
Probably
top
not,
5,
probably
and
not.
I gotta be
It's not.
specific about this. Top 5 American cartoons.
Damn, boy,
Okay.
you done said some-
So. I'm very excited about my list.
You're very
Can
what?
I go for it?
Very excited.
I'm very
Go
excited
ahead,
about
go
my
ahead,
list.
I don't know why you're excited.
Number 5, I got Looney Tunes.
Okay.
Classic. Number 4, I got Kim Possible.
Okay.
Number 3, I got Adventure Time.
The fuck is Adventure?
You wildin'.
I know what it
Wow.
is, but
Please,
Hey,
let's not. Let's
Stop.
Number 2 is Samurai Jack.
That's
And
American.
number 1
That
is
is
That
Batman,
is
the
American.
animated series.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
It's not in your top 5?
The number not in my top 5. You know why? Because my number one,
Justice League?
my number one American cartoon, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
It's American.
It is American
I mean, it
cartoon.
is.
Yep.
That's American.
Yep.
Now, to differ from your list, because your list sounded so young.
Did it?
It did kind of.
Did it?
Bro,
I had
you
Looney
don't wanna-
Tunes.
you don't even
I
wanna
had
hear
Looney
mine, bro.
Tunes.
Listen to my list.
had Looney
Let's-
Tunes,
Let's
I
see. Because I don't think anything on my list is anywhere close to being on your list.
Let's see. I got Looney Tunes.
I start off with my number 5 is the X-Men 90s cartoon.
Okay.
wow.
Okay. Not
My
mad at that.
number 4 would be Animaniacs.
I knew you was gonna say that. say that.
The
Okay.
cartoon back in the day, though.
That's Looney Tunes, bro.
Then I have
That's close.
DuckTales.
Ooh.
Yep. Darkwing Duck.
That's number 2.
That's my number 2.
Number
because
2.
Tailspin was my number 1.
I was thinking about Tailspin. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about Tailspin, but I was like, fuck it.
This
Let me
is
go more.
so different than yours, you know. Maybe I'm stuck in a Disney World over here. I don't even
Nah,
know.
but you know what's
Bro,
crazy?
that's a lot of this. That's a lot.
Mine, the Erics are even different too, though.
Damn.
So maybe it's not. See, it's not just me.
Alright,
See,
so
it's not. It's
it's
not
like-
just me.
it's
So
it's like
Lewis.
how you
You're
like
from the
grew
same
up.
era.
It's how you. Yeah,
It's
it's how
like
it's how
how
I
you
grew
grew
up.
up.
It's how I
Because,
grew
like,
up.
What was
My
your-
number 5 was Danny Phantom. My number 4 was Ed, Ed and Eddie.
I was
Number
thinking
3
all about that.
was Batman the Animated Series.
Okay.
2 was The Fairly Odd Parents, and number 1 was Dexter's Laboratory.
That's what you grew up with.
Yep.
No Samurai Jack.
I mean,
Teen
in top
Titans?
10.
Teen
I
Titans?
was debating Teen Titans, but I decided to go younger.
Okay. Okay.
You went for his youth.
I went my
guess-
youth.
I
You
guess
heard
I
cartoon
went-
and he went
I
for
guess
his
I
youth.
went a little.
That's
too
what I did.
young,
I heard
too
cartoon.
young.
I went youth.
As you should. It's your American cartoons.
Darnell, I see you.
I'm contemplating something.
Yeah,
over
right.
here.
Number 5 is DuckTales.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Number 4 is Justice League.
Okay. No, I'm not mad at you.
I ain't mad at that.
Number 3 is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I like that.
The first one.
Yes, the first
The
one.
first one.
There's only one.
The one we were,
Only
one we were old enough to.
There's
watch.
only
Not the
one.
not the Fox, not the
Not
4
the
Kids one.
HD,
No.
not the
We
HD,
not
not
that
HD.
one. Not that one.
Nah, bro.
Number 2,
Not on cable.
X-Men.
Okay.
And number
There's
one,
only one, right?
Yeah.
there's only one.
Yeah.
And number one, even though it was difficult for me, I gotta be honest. I can't bullshit you. I can't lie to the American public. Batman the animated series.
Very good. Very,
Over Superman the
By
animated
far.
series?
By
Just
far.
had to mention. Just had to mention. That was for my own personal. I just want to hear you say it. I just want to hear you say
The
it.
only time Superman was good was when Batman was in it.
I just want to hear you say it. All
I
right,
like that.
that's
That's
cool.
a good list.
Not mad. Not mad. at
But
you.
Superman is a better superhero. But
No, don't worry about that. Let's stick with the list. Let's
That's
stick
what
with the
I'm
list. Let's stick with the list. Devin, go ahead. Next. Let's move on
Yes,
before
Devin, go ahead.
before he changes his
All
mind.
right.
Tell
Number
us.
5, I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, teach me. Okay.
Number 4, I have The Simpsons. Number 3, I have Darkwing Duck.
Okay.
Number 2, I have The Boondocks.
Wow, the Boondocks. Forgot
And
about
number
that.
one is Tailspin.
Wow.
the list is interesting. I'm not mad at it, but it's
yeah.
interesting.
It is interesting.
Interesting.
It picked.
The Boondocks
Right?
for me was a groundbreaking. It was
Well, the
it was-
first season and a half. But yes,
It's a lot of great moments in the Boondocks.
I agree. Yeah, I can't be mad at that. All right, so we're gonna move on to the last topic of the day. I'm gonna need y'all because I'm getting a little hungry. Top 5 fast food joints, I guess we should say.
This might be the easiest.
Top
I've
5
ever
fast
had.
food joints.
So go ahead, Darnell, since it's so
Nope.
easy.
I'm waiting for you because I know you
got
gonna mess it up, and I'm gonna yell at you early
Damn
before I
right.
get
So go
tired.
ahead, Devin. What's yours? Let's do it. Go ahead.
All right, so at the bottom, number 5 would have to be Arby's. Number 4 is Chick-fil-A. Number 3, Taco Bell. 2, Burger King, and number 1 would have to be Wendy's.
Who eats at Arby's?
I didn't know that was a fast food thing.
Yes,
It is.
Oh.
It is.
It's one of those places where once
They
you
try not
start
to
going,
You keep
like,
going.
yeah,
Yeah.
it hooks you quick.
Yeah.
It definitely
Yes.
hooks you up quick.
What was your 5? What was the 5th one? The 5th one.
Yeah, what's
Arby's.
your 5th one?
Oh, Arby's. So then what was 4? What
What's
was 4?
4?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A not better than Burger King or Taco Bell?
I've been eating the other two longer.
I
I can't front. Chick-fil-A is really good.
I like
But-
Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, but I think Taco Bell a little overrated.
I do too. I agree.
I like it. I love it. I would get it,
The
but
best thing
I
about
think
Taco
it's
Bell is their sauce.
I think it's overrated. All right, I'll go next. My number 5 would be Smash Burger. It might be a New York
fuck
thing.
is that?
You never had Smash Burger?
I've never heard of that.
Really?
I've
It's,
heard
it's
of
in
it.
the city. It's
I've
in the
never
city.
had it,
It's
so-
the first time I had it.
So it costs
I was-
$30.
No, actually, it's cheaper than fucking True Burger. It's cheaper than True Burger. I promise you that. True Burger is expensive and the food is shit. This one is moderate price and the food is actually
Alright, next
pretty
list
good.
is top 5 shit foods. Go ahead.
Got you. That's definitely another list. Number 4 would be Panera Bread.
Very good.
I don't know about all that.
Very
You don't
good.
like Panera
Yo,
Bread?
you
In fact,
got
I've
rich
never even
blood in
seen
you,
it.
bro.
For real.
That's where the good food is. It's not like
Is
I'm always.
Starbucks your number one, bro?
Nah, think about it though. Nah,
I want to
nah, nah.
see how this plays out.
Now Panera Bread might be slow food. I don't know if that's fast food, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
Number 3 would be Wendy's. I love me some Wendy's.
Ain't nobody
Right.
mad at that.
Number 2, I got Five Guys.
Give me them peanuts.
And number 1, I got Chick-fil-A.
Nah.
We should have like clarified the restaurant must have a drive-through to be considered a fast food.
Well, no, because
That's
Nah,
not-
because that's not
that's
necessarily.
fast food is fast food.
Yeah, that's
If-
not
if
As
it's
long
a
as it's
chain-
within a
If it's a
reasonable
chain, a
time.
legitimate chain of restaurants, and they can make
Oh, you don't count
reasonably
Five
fast,
Guys or Panera Bread as fast food?
Nah,
Really?
I don't count.
Well, then, and I don't know if it definitely like my list.
You know, this thing always wait for his food at
So,
Panera Bread.
okay,
You
so
get
my
upset.
list, number 5 would be Sonic.
Okay.
I've only had that once.
It's a good place. Another place that could hook you real quick if you go to it. You know?
I like the experience.
it's fun.
Right. I think I like that more
That's
than the
what I
food.
like.
Yeah, I think I like that more
Yeah,
than the
that's
food.
what I
Yeah,
like.
the experience more than the food.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
My number 4 would be Qdoba.
Never had that, but
You've
I've
been
heard
talking
good
about
things
yeah. Heard good things about that from
Very-
you. I've
very-
had it. I've
Very
had
good
it.
thing.
It's definitely over Chipotle.
Like,
Definitely over
you looking
Chipotle.
strange over here. Like
It's over Chipotle.
I don't know. What
my
they
number
talking about.
3 would be Panera.
Not mad at you. There's no
Number
wrong
2
with
is
that.
Burger King, and number 1 is Wendy's. That's just to round up a fast food.
Okay.
The only
Okay,
fast
okay.
foods on your fucking
Yeah.
list.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the bottom first. 5 is McDonald's because I have it so much. Then KFC at 4. Number 3 is Chipotle. 2 is Wendy's, and 1 is Taco Bell.
So KFC
You got mud butt. One is talking
Damn,
Same thing.
Taco Bell is
You
one.
guys like Taco Bell was on my list.
so
It's
Louis.
just one of those hidden
That's
desires,
one-
but it just
I'm telling you, it's
Louis,
I like it, but it's just
So
overrated.
KFC over Popeyes?
Yeah,
yeah, you know.
it has a drive-through.
Yeah, you
That's
want
the only
something?
thing I
Wow.
Devin, you know
Right.
something? Popeyes and Taco Bell end up in the same category for me because no matter what, you're gonna run out of here with mud butt. No matter which one you go to.
Ah,
It don't
that mud
matter.
butt.
man.
don't. Whenever I need to go to the bathroom, those are my reliables.
Toilet paper. What's
Whew.
next? What's
Yeah,
next?
that's- it's
I'm
you,
next.
bro.
You
Yep,
next.
you're the last one.
Number 5 is KFC. They got their spicy wings. Number 4 is Subway.
I was thinking about that one.
Number
Subway.
3 is Five Guys.
You man.
Number
Peanuts.
2 is Wendy's. Number 1 is the King.
Burger King.
Burger King. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah.
You trying to get a sponsor
I'm
out here.
talking
you know?
about.
I was thinking Burger King. I would have switched Burger King
Burger
with
King.
Smash Burger and Burger King were like this to me.
Nah, son.
I don't know. But
The King.
That was good.
that was a good. I think that was a good episode. I think. And as always, thanks for joining us. Hopefully, y'all can give us your opinion on your list. And thanks for joining us on your list.